Alright, everybody! Welcome to Gamers of the Storm. My name is Space Pope. We're casting the game we have. A loud volume. Alright, so we are casting Who Is This Team versus Only the Insane Survive. I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret here. I don't know which team is which.
For the frozen throne!
Okay, so, alright. Blue team banned Falstad. Red team has banned Dahaka. Both globals, both really good on this map, being Towers of Doom. Red team, first pick, Anubarak. Always an excellent tank.
Frostmourne hungers.
Blue team goes with Arthas and
The light
Malfurion.
abandons no man.
Malfurion being one of the top supports in the game right now. Red team opts for Uther and Genji. Uther got a rework recently, so he's been pretty major lately. So not a bad choice. They've gone with Genji. He's got great mobility, which could be pretty bad for this Malfurion. We'll see who the blue team picks to counter that. Genji's mobility allows him to jump over walls with a couple of his abilities, which could be really good for stopping the channeling of the shrines. Looks like blue team may be going for a Goldan ban. Oh, now looking at Li Ming. Going for the Li Ming ban. That'd be between Anubarak and Uther have a lot of stuns between them, which would be a sitting duck for Li Ming. She puts out a lot of damage. We'll see who red team decides to counter with. Both teams have a tank, both have a support. With the meta as it is now, I mean, you never know if they go multiple tanks or multiple supports. So anything is still fair game. They go with the Tyrael ban. Not a huge ban presence. So they know they don't want to be dealing with something. Could be the Holy Ground, could be the Sanctification for stopping a point. In this map, that's not a bad pick.
Victory for
We will forge a
Blue
great
team goes
destiny.
with Sylvanas and Varian. So neither one of them. Well, Varian's got the charge. He could come at a Genji. Neither one of them are a stun-ready comp. But I guess we've got the Arthas and the Malfurion. Both have roots, which could stop a Genji in his tracks. And if the Varian charges at him, that could be all she wrote for Genji. So, not bad picks. Red team deciding, figuring out what their next move is. Their other picks have been pretty rapid, so I guess they're figuring out how to handle this blue team, figuring out what their strategy is. And they go with Leoric and Leoric. So 2 tanks. Leoric has a pretty good presence against both Arthas and Varian. Blue team picks Butcher. So now we're in the swap round, so in case someone has picked a character that maybe they're not the best suited to play, they can swap that character with someone else on their team who is better suited for that character. But red team has good damage. It's overtime with Lunara, so that Malf is going to be having to deal with that damage. And I'm not in the game grip. I'm sorry about that. It looks like I was on my load screen instead of the draft screen. So hopefully I walked you guys through it, painted the picture, and everyone followed along. In case we're not familiar with this map, you've got the core on both sides of the screen. You cannot do direct damage to it. There will be shrines popping on the screen periodically throughout the game. The objective is to channel those shrines in order to do damage to the core.
Prepare yourself.
Alright. So, on the blue team, which...
The battle begins.
So, we've got...
10 seconds.
Blue team, we have Malfurion as Dark Angel Variant as RJ
5,
Carrot. The Butcher
4,
on
3,
Sick Mode. Arthas
2,
is
1.
This dude, Sylvanas as Chaos R Jr. Red team, we're looking at Lunara as Fates, Uther on 0 Max. We'll come back. We've got a 5-man bundle in the mid. Everyone just vying for this edge here. If we can get a isolation and a pickoff, that's the objective. Like that. We've got already blue team is separated off. Right now we just have typical laning affair. 3 in the mid, and Genji just hanging out to make sure they are not losing out on that soak. Meanwhile, we've got 3 on the bottom pushing out that Sylvanas, pulling her away. She just needs to be close enough to get soaked. So right now, meanwhile, Malfurion and Varian have rotated mid with Arthas, and now Nubrak is alone mid. Genji coming up for Butcher goes down.
Blood.
Wasting no time on those rotations. Alright, Shrine's popping in 20 seconds. Butcher's still on the back foot against Leoric top. Genji and Nubrak just pushing through mid, while Nara and Uther pushing through bottom. 4 top, trying to get that Leoric, they could not. They did push him away, but they didn't get that pick. Really nice to have. Butcher going too far. For the save. He was able to not save this. Butcher did fall. But able to get their shrine on their side. Meanwhile, those red team shrine is still active. Red team did manage to get the bottom shrine. Genji easily comes up and gets the second shrine. So red team pulls off to a small lead. Leor and Butcher still tagging it out up front, up top lane. Genji is hiding in mid, is waiting for a rotate opening. Lunara and Uther still trading bottom. Pushing through pretty hard. Comes through by Arthas. And Genji may have jumped a little too far. Butcher, yes, and Genji goes down. He bit off a little more than he could chew on that one. So that mobility can come with a cost, as we've seen here. Still 2-1-2 skirmish. Looks like red team, Lunara and Uther going for their camp in order to get a little more pressure on that bottom lane. Varian soaking in the mid lane for the blue team. So red team has got a little bit of soak right now. They are up in levels by a bit, but it's still not something you're really going to miss off. Steal their camp. Good play. Sneaky. Butcher, top spot over here. Looks like he's hanging back. No one, very coming to support now. Butcher's still in a bad spot. He needs to come in and do it. And the wall goes down. Another spawn, altar spawning in 20 seconds. Genji trying for that pickoff, trying his best to get a little bit of revenge from his death a little while ago. Power wall is down the bottom. Like Arthas is a little bad, right? He's bossing his way through. And the shrine is up. We've got rotation there now. Genji and Baron trading off. Sorry, Genji's trading now. He's too fast. I thought it was someone else. He dashed forward to the objective. Red team easily gets to the objective. They have this extra force at the bottom, which is 8 extra. Arthas goes down trying to defend. He's not trying to defend. Now he's trying to take that shrine back from the red team. And it was not successful. Blue team now clearing out mid. Butcher's still hanging back. He's playing a little more conservative right now. He's already overstretched his limits a little bit. So just hanging out, catching that soak. They're not at 10 yet. Blue team, that is. So he's got to wait. They've got to do their best to get up these next 2 levels. Red team could force an engagement at any point. Right now they're going for their sapper camp. Just get a little more pressure. If those pumpkins make it and hit this line, that's going to be 3 direct shots. Leor doing pressure in on Butcher still. Red team coming in. Looks like it's Furion. They're babysitting. And we had on Sylvanas who gets taken down. Red team is babysitting this wave as they're hoping to get those extra cannon shots. Right now they're up 9-11. Blue team is just trying their best to soak. This map can flip at any point, so they're far from out of this, and they know that. They just need to get to 10 and be on more even footing, which they should be getting relatively soon. They've got to get some waves knocked down, and they're still down on forts. Still 5-2, and make that 6-2 as as top fort goes down. Giving a little bit of pursuit there against
the altars have risen.
We've got
Activate them
2 altars up. Red is forcing out blue team, and they're taking this.
will not keep me from this round.
Top both shrines and red team, while Arthas is bottom trying to do something before they get extra shots off. He's going to be a little too late for that. Red team aggressive, going for the falls. Blue team only has 12 shots remaining. So come back here. Varian looking to go take the bottom shrine back for the blue team. Red team coming up to defend their top top shrines want to take. They've got the numbers, so now good pick off by red team.
Another tower under
Now Furion was just a little too low to try and get out of there. So they have the number advantage right now. They're still holding this. Arthas with the root. No follow-up, but he's making his presence known. They do have their ultimates now. So when they find the opening to engage, they've got the ability to. Butcher's wave clearing, still needed, just trying to catch back himself. The red team pushing in more sappers. See if anyone can stop that. Furion's hanging up. Nothing to be done about that. 3 more shots to the blue's core. Red team is just babysitting this fort. There's not a lot of people about it while they're trying to soak their levels up. But now they're up here, full 5-man. Waiting, trying to get that damage. White, back to Loro, trying to engage. Down. Genji is playing. He's playing it brave there. He's trying to get some kills for his reset. Lunara poking with that heal. Looks like Arthas is going down. No, but that heal, he remains. Stun on Marion, but he remains. This is Malfurion's putting in work. Everyone stayed alive there. That was really impressive when the blue team, the Red was throwing everything they had at him. Apparently my sound is way off. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, we've got engagement in the mid. And they've secured the game with those final shots. Blue team really struggled here. Red team was aggressive the entire time. That Genji rotation really helped secure the early advantage. But they did a heck of a job keeping blue team on the back foot. So well played to both teams. Unfortunately, I wish I knew who was who. But excellent game so far, guys.